Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to just talk about the issues of Spazza shops. It's a very tricky one, but let me just say this. Number one, selling expiring goods, there is no excuse for that. Selling what has already expired, and you know it has expired, there is no excuse for that. But it's also unfair to only blame people in Spazza shops, because even bigger shops do so. I visited a few websites to check, like Hello John and Icasa websites, especially on their comment section. And I looked at majority of people that are complaining about bigger shops are only the whites. Now the question become why black people are not complaining about bigger shops, but they are complaining about Spazza shops. And the majority are actually complaining are in locations. I started evaluating and I came to realize that no. Many people that are complaining about Spazza shops in locations, they want those Spazza shop closed so they can open theirs. Because if the consumption of goods was the problem, obviously we will have people matching even in bigger shops, because the bigger shops that are in town also do the very same thing. Yes, they do it in a professional manner where they have machines that just change the date, but they also do so. Now, when you look at Spazza shops that are in town, nobody's complaining about them. But it doesn't necessarily mean they also don't sell expiring goods. Now, then the question becomes, is this a political thing, or is it a social thing, or is it actually a real thing? I want us as black people to be fair in everything that we do. Crime is crime. Selling expired good is really a crime. But let's also voice our issues correctly. Let's treat people fairly, because I can guarantee when you go to these websites and you see how people are complaining, even bigger shops are doing it. But the reason why us black people, we are not complaining about them, because okay, Stolo Samlungu, and it looks beautiful, and we go there, we take pictures, it's at the mall and everything. But the reality is they are also doing it. So if we're going to complain about Spazza shops or people killing people, all of them together must be blamed. And the bigger blame is actually at the Department of Health and Safety. When last did you see an official or a quality inspector or a food inspector coming to any shop for that matter? So if nobody is coming to check whether what people are consuming is good or bad, obviously these business people are driven by profit. They will obviously continue to kill us. I think, to be honest, we need to look into the situation the way it's supposed to be looked into. Not because we hate it's foreigners that are opening those Spazza shops, but where are quality inspectors? For me, I think the reason why most of the people are complaining, yes, places are busy in locations and they want to also get a piece of pie, but also there is an element of government officials not doing their job right. Because if they were doing their job right, we wouldn't actually have so many Spazza shops in the first place, because they will be checking who is eligible to open it. I know there is an act in the Constitution of South Africa that say only locals should have Spazza shops in rural areas and locations. Now, if us foreigners are having small shops there, that means officials are also not coming to check what was supposed to be done in those areas. So that's what I'm saying. I'm being fair in here, but let's take the blame both sides. And this time, government also need to take the blame for what is happening when it's come to Spazza shops.